Good afternoon, everyone. It's Steph from Home Budgets by Steph. It is Wednesday afternoon. It's raining, it's miserable, it's cold, it's dark. What more can I say? It's pretty horrible, really. Anyway, I'm on a day off today, so I'm making the most of it. And today is challenge day. So I have here 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds for challenges. And I have in my note holder a £10 note, and I have no idea why. So I'm going to add it to the challenge money. So we've got an extra tenner to play with as well. Now, I'd just like to thank everyone for watching the videos that I've put out already and commenting. And now that I finished my my 50 pence challenge, which saved me £30, that was being saved in my little Hungry Haggis, and so many of you have fallen in love with him. So I needed to think of a reason and an idea to bring him back, and I also needed another challenge to do with my pound coins and my 50p's, because that's, well, the 50p's is what I was using for the haggis, and the pound coins was for my domino challenge, which I finished. So I've decided pound coins and 50p's will be going into Hungry Haggis, so you'll be seeing a lot more of him again. And what I've done is I've printed out some minis. Now, there's a story behind these, because these are, I don't know if you can tell, they are mini minis, very mini minis. I've had a bit of a computer problem this week. My main desktop computer decided it wasn't going to play with me anymore. It wouldn't switch on. Every time I tried, it just kept shutting down, switching off. Well, it wouldn't even start up. It just automatically shut off. And eventually a message came up on the screen saying an overheating error, and that I don't know if it was the CPU or the graphic GPU, I don't know. I'm not that technically minded, but it was at 89 degrees. Anyway, so I called my son, who came over, and he stripped the computer apart, and it has got a water cooling system in it, and apparently the pump has given up the ghost on the water cooling system. So he's had to order one for me, and it's hopefully going to be here by the weekend. And then I'm hoping and praying that he can fit it as soon as possible, because I've been trying to do stuff on my little laptop and on an iPad, and it's driving me around the bend. So the sooner my big main computer gets fixed, because it's got all my programs on it, all my, everything that I use is on it, and I just love being at a desktop computer as opposed to sitting at a laptop. Anyway, so on my laptop, I was trying to print out some minis, and when I first started cash stuffing, sorry for the waffling, when I first started cash stuffing, I downloaded from Etsy one of those kind of like bulk downloads of like hundreds of different challenge savings cards and challenges. So I've gone through some of those and found some that I can just save £1 or 50p on. And also there's a couple that I downloaded from Autumn Budgets. There's a couple of hers. Those two there, just gorgeous, and Bobba Bubble Budget. And then there was this one which is from an American lady, Party Flowers Papery, I think it's called. And the rest of them were from This Girl Budgets UK, so most of them are hers. Anyway, not really judging the size or anything on my laptop. I made them small enough to fit on an A4 sheet of paper that I could print out and then laminate, and they've come out absolutely teeny tiny. And I thought, oh God, do I print them out again and do them again? And I thought, no, to hell with it. They're fine. I can see them. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. And they're only for £1 or £2 each, so what's the point of reprinting them all out again and going through all that drama and trauma? So anyway, that's what's going to happen with my pound coins and 50p's, and they will be living in Hungry Haggis again. So we might as well start with these, I guess. Let's put that money in there for now. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give these a bit of a shuffle and pick 6 for now to play with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and those can sit at the back. Now I'm also having a dice dilemma. That dice is lovely because that's the one from Ira, so that's going to be sitting over there ready for Hoot Loot. This dice came with my dice tower and several other dice, different sided dice. But I don't know, it just seems to be loaded on a couple of numbers. So I don't know if anyone else finds that with some dice, that they just seem to roll the same numbers all the time. So I'm giving that one the boot. And I found another one that I hope is going to work for us. So, okie dokie, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, £10. Excellent. And I'm going to make all of these £1. £1. Oh, this one's got £1, £2, and a row of £5. Okay, so I'll leave that one. Those fish are all £2. Let me write that on there. It does say it on the fish, but it's so faint. £2. This one's pennies to pounds. Okay, we can do that. And flowers, we will make £1, and that one is £1. Right, so let's start with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's roll. 4, 5, 5, 6, 4, 4, 3, 6, oops, 1. Ah, brill. Each one got something, but perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose I should write 1 to 6 on them as well. Or maybe not, we can jumble them up each week, can't we? Okay, so this first one got £1, so that's 1 snowman. Enter Sir Hungry Haggis, £1. £1. Okay, so the fish is £2, so I'm going to just do 1 cross. I better do 2 crosses through these so that I know I've put the actual pound in. There we go. I'll do half a cross for half a fish. This one got £3. So we will cross off a 2 and a £1. 2 flowers. And 2 gnomies. There we go. Haggis is happy. Okay, so I'll leave those at the side. I need to find a little folder to put them in, but they're going to be my minis. Okay, so challenges. This is my challenge binder. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 pounds to play with. Right, so I decided last challenge day that I was going to alternate between casino slots and my risky roller, because this one nabbed me for £25 the second time I tried it and £18 the first time. My challenge got me for 23 quid the first time I did it. So I'm going to alternate these. I'm going to do one week, one the next week. So this week is the week of the risky roller. This is my own challenge that's in my Etsy shop if anyone is interested in it. And basically you roll the dice 5 times. If you roll a 1, 2 or a 3, well, you start off with a starting bid, which is £5 for me. Can be anything. You roll the dice 5 times, and then if you roll a 1, 2 or a 3, you add to your bet, and if you roll a 4, 5 or a 6, you take that amount away from your total. So we'll start off by rolling. So we have a 4, so that's going to be, let me move this out of the way. That is going to be a plus. +4. 3 is a minus, so -3 +4. This dice is a bit loaded as well, is it not? +4. Interesting. Okay, so my starting bid is £5, and then we've got +4, +4, -3, +4, +4 equals 18 quid. £18. £18 it is. So what have I got in here? Overpaid by £1. Interesting. Oh, that's right, because I was moving some. I needed some change. So I've overpaid by £1, so I'm only going to put 17 in here, and then that equals that out. So 10. Swap a 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and 17 going in. Okay, next up, lamb kebab. This is by the Housewife Budget. And next on the menu or ingredients is cumin and coriander. Cumin and coriander. I think we'll go with the organic today. I went with the budget version last week, so we'll go organic. Only 2. Excellent. So, I don't know if anyone saw my last video. We had car trouble last week. We finally got the car puncture in the tyre fixed. And there was a 4-inch nail in the tyre, which is just incredible. Even the guy at the garage couldn't believe that my husband had managed to get to work the very first day. But yeah, so anyway, that's now fixed. Hallelujah. Right, so £2 going in there. And I've got 2. All right, okay, so 1, 2. Okay, the game challenge again is from the Housewife's Budget. And let's go here. £20. Okay, 20 quid. 20 quid. In you go. 10, 20. Right, red or black? Where's me flippity doo-dah? So we place our bet. I try and keep it all at 5 really. So I'm going to place a bet of £5. And I'm going to go on black today. So let's flip. Yay. And we got black. So it turned out black. And if it matches, you save the amount. So that's £5 going in there. Perfect. Lovely. Right. The piggy bank isn't really a challenge game as such. It's just a save a bit of money game. So, seeing as I found that extra £10 note, I think I'm going to put a £5 in here this week. So I'm going to take that 5 out and put 10 in. And 5. Hoot loot, hoot loot, hoot loot. All right, this is, oops. I roll the dice and save what you roll. And it's from Budget with Ira. So that's 5. Perfect. £5 going in. Oh God, push penny. Now, I've decided I'm going to have to change this a bit because, again, this one totally rinsed me the first week, £33. I mean, some weeks I'll probably only have maybe £50 for challenges. So, I mean, I'm not going to get very far. I mean, I know it all goes to savings, but it would be nice to be able to split it out a bit more. So, and 17 the second time. And with this, if nobody's seen it, you have the push penny and you flick your penny up and whatever it lands on, you tot it up. But you do that 10 times. So, I mean, if you were to land on 5, 10 times, it gets a bit expensive. So what I think I'm going to do, executive decision, I'm only going to do it 5 times, but I'm going to do the whole thing twice. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put a little line there. And then I'm going to halve these. So it'll take twice as long to do, but I'm just going to do 5 because I could be penniless, literally, within seconds. Let me just get a coin out. I'm also not very good at flicking as you've probably noticed. So 1, 1, here we go, 5, 'What do I do, guys? What do I do? Do I go high or low? We'll go high. It's right smack bang in between and 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, £10. That's more manageable. More manageable. Oh my. Okay. Yes, Up the Creek budgets certainly got me by, it's had me up the creek last week. Right, so that's £10 going in there. Just makes it a little bit more manageable and a little bit more fairer. That's that needs to come out. That's the 50p challenge. I changed the 50p's from the coins into notes. So the £30 is there to be reallocated, which we will do very, very shortly. Right. So I have £6 left. Oh, they're all a bit too risky, aren't they? Let's try the Hoot Loop again. Loot. Don't know why I want to call it Hoot Loop. I think I'm thinking of those sweets you used to get, Fruit Loops. So £6. So, okay, yeah, worst we can do is get 6. And we get 4. 4. I think I might have to cheat and just cross off the 2. Oh, there you go. 4 and 2, 6. Excellent. And £6. That's good. I didn't have to cheat after all. Okay, so that is the challenge money gone for the challenge binder. This £30 from my 50p challenge, I am going to put in my holiday binder. As I've said before, because of where we live, our holidays get a bit OTT because we have to get flights to the main airport, hotels overnight and all the rest of it. So I'm going to pop it in this envelope that says other. I'm not going to mark it on the tracker because I may end up moving it, but I'm just going to leave it there for now as something else towards the holiday. Okay, now I have £20 to go on my passport with budget with IRA. I just do a standard £2 per icon for this. And I've got £20, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. So I've totted up each sheet if I do £2 per icon on each sheet. So this first sheet I've done is £24. This one's 30. They do vary, that one's 40. But I did tot the whole thing up, and if I save £2 for each icon on the whole thing, I think it comes to £310, which again is going towards my holiday. So that is that, quick and easy. And let's pop that money in the passport Passport to Success holder. Perfect. Oh, and we need this. This is my £50 that I budget each week for our holiday. And just to make it a bit more fun, I do challenges out of this. So, did I put my clip anywhere? Did I get anywhere? No, I must have finished. Right, so we will start at the beginning again. £50, so I need to bring in the calculatore. And the first one is a roll and save. Six. Okay. And that is going to change that to 14. If you can hear funny noises, it's my doggy. She's sitting here beside me, stretching and whatnot. Okay, so 6. So £50 minus 6. Castles in the sand. Sand, sand, sand. Okay. I think I'm going to give up with these things. I've decided I don't like it. That makes that 21. Tower count, where you just save the amounts on the numbers on here. So we'll do the 9. And I'm just going to cross this out and put the 9 on 19, 21, 23. I think I'll go back to the alcohol to get rid of the ink, because I don't know, I'm just not enjoying using the magic eraser. Okie dokie, Kiss Me Quick is a straightforward £5 saver. So minus 5. And 15. I'm just thinking, did I take the 5 off on the calculator? I can't remember. 5, 9, 14, 15, 16, 22. Yeah, I did. Oh, my sticker rock I come to last because I use up leftover pounds for that. Roller race. Oh, it's rubbed off my, oh dear. was, you can just see it, it was on this 2. Right, okay, so we need to flip a coin. Heads is red, tails is blue. Tails, blue again. Okay, I roll the dice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. £1. All right, I'm just going to leave those out for now. -1. This one, oh, getting such a mess over here. Each gull is a 5, each chip is 2. Let's do 3 chips. So 2, 4, 6. Donkeys and deck chairs. -6. Oh God, I keep forgetting to take it away on there. Heads is donkey, tails is a deck chair. Heads is a donkey, and a donkey is £2. -2. Okay, now this one. Catch the tram. So I've got £19 left. That's 20, 30. That's a 5. That's a 10. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cross off the 20 and I'm going to owe it £1, because otherwise, some of these are quite big and then I just feel that I'm never going to get to the bigger ones. So I'm going to tick the 20, put the last 19 in and make this 40, but I owe you £1. So yeah, I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. And the sticks of rock will have to wait until another week. So that's good. All done and dusted for another week. So I hope everyone's okay and having a good week. Been up to much, anyone? I've not done much, I've just been at work. Day off today, back into work tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Things are hotting up a bit now because Christmas is on its way and our shop sells a lot of Christmas cards, wrapping paper, Christmas gifts and stuff like that. So it's getting pretty busy now. So yeah, busy restocking things constantly. So this £50 now goes into my main booking part of my holiday. And I can cross off another sunshine. And I've actually filled the sheet again. So that's 3 times I've done this now. So £250 to go, so that should be £750. So let's just have a little looky cookie. 600 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Perfect. 750. Lovely jobbly. I need to clean that off. I'll do that off camera. I'll get that done in a second. Yeah, so that's the weekly challenge video done and dusted until next week. I will be back with my cash stuffing hopefully over the weekend if I can find the time to get it done. But as I say, I'm busy with work, but it might even be as late as Monday. But we will see. I will do my best. And yeah, I just hope everyone has the rest of the week, good week, and keep warm, stay safe. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye for now.